Minister Praveen Kumar Jugnauth arrives in India on an 8-day visit. President, Vice President and Prime Minister greet the nation on Easter. Northeast India too holds grand celebrations. 5 people of Bihu troop killed in road accident in Assam. Prime Minister, Assam Governor and Assam Chief Minister offer condolences. In IPL cricket, match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Punjab Kings underway. And Meghalaya to host Senior National Table Tennis Championship in Shillong. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Manjui bringing to you the stories in detail. Mauritian Prime Minister Praveen Kumar Jugnauth arrived in Mumbai today morning on an 8-day visit to India till the 24th of April. Jugnauth is visiting India at the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is accompanied by his spouse Kavita Jugnauth and a high-level delegation. The visiting dignitary will participate in the foundation stone-laying ceremony for the World Health Organization Global Center for Traditional Medicine in Jamnagar on 19th April and the Global Ayush Investment and Innovation Summit in Gandhinagar on 20th April along with the Prime Minister of India. Apart from official engagements in Gujarat and New Delhi, the Prime Minister of Mauritius will also visit Varanasi during the visit. On the holy occasion of Easter, President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu greeted the people. In a message, Kovind said that Easter inspires all people to follow the path of love, sacrifice and forgiveness. He further urged the people to learn from the life of Jesus Christ and work together for the betterment of the entire humanity. Meanwhile, Vice President Naidu said that Easter reminds the people that love is stronger than hatred and that virtue will always win over evil. Prime Minister Narendra Modi too greeted the people on the occasion. Modi took to his Twitter handle and recalled the thoughts and ideals of Jesus Christ and the emphasis on social justice as well as compassion. Simultaneously, Easter celebrations were witnessed in different parts of the northeastern region. In Nagaland, in the state capital, a Resurrection Sunday sunrise service was organized by the Kohima Baptist Pastors Fellowship at the Kohima War Cemetery early this morning with thousands of believers from all faiths, young and old, offering thanksgiving prayer for the sacrifice made by Jesus Christ. Governor of Assam and Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, extended his warm Easter greetings to the people of the state. Mukhi further hoped that the celebration of Easter will renew each and every one with the assurance of hope, healing, salvation and everlasting. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nefiu greeted the people and said that Easter brings renewal, new life and hope. In Mizoram too, band parties of different corps of the Salvation Army all across the state woke the populace in the morning by playing the hymn He is Arisen to mark the beginning of Easter Sunday. Special prayers and worship services were held by all churches of different denominations. The Easter Sunday celebration began on Saturday night with Catholic Church members holding an Easter vigil to mark the beginning of the celebration. Sunrise services were also organized by the youth wings of both the Presbyterian and the Baptist churches. Preachers of different churches were seen preaching sermons on the resurrection of Christ. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a 3-day visit to Gujarat beginning tomorrow. Modi will visit the Command and Control Center for Schools in Gandhinagar tomorrow. The center collects over 500 crore data sets annually and analyzes them meaningfully using big data analytics, artificial intelligence and machine learning to enhance the overall learning outcome of the students. On Tuesday, Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects at Banas Dairy Sankul in Diodar, Banaskantha. He will also lay the foundation stone for the WHO Global Center for Traditional Medicine in Jamnagar. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, Prime Minister will inaugurate the Global Ayush Investment and Innovation Summit at Gandhinagar. Addressing the gathering at the inaugural function of the Hunar Haat in Mumbai today, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur urged artisans and craftsmen to launch their products on OTT platform, which would help them in sending their products to foreign markets. He further informed that through the central government's Tejas program, 30,000 skilled manpower will be sent to the United Arab Emirates in the coming days. Thakur further asked Minority Affairs Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi to invite students from private and government schools from Mumbai to see the live demonstrations of Best from Waste in the ongoing Hunar Haat. He said students will get a first-hand experience of what best can be made from the waste.
और जिस स्टॉल पर बैठकर उन्होंने खाना खाया वो अपने आप में एक ऐसा केंद्र का बिंदु बन गया कि अगले दिनों में लोग वही स्टॉल ढूंढते फिरते थे कि हमें भी वहीं जाकर खाना खाना, वहीं पर फोटो खिंचवानी है.
In a tragic incident, 5 people of a Bihu troupe were killed on the spot while 7 others were injured in a road accident in northern Assam's Vishwanath district in the wee hours today. The incident took place on National Highway 15 as the driver lost control over the vehicle and it overturned. According to Deputy Commissioner of Police of Vishwanath District, the vehicle, which was heading from Tokobari towards Uttar Karibil with 25 passengers carrying a Bihu team, met with an accident at around 12 a.m. today. The incident probably occurred when they were returning home after a performance at a Bihu function. He further informed that all the deceased were teenagers.
ঘূৰি আউটে এক্সিডেণ্টটো হৈছে সো ক'ৰবাত স্পীড ব্ৰেকাৰত মানে গাড়ীখন স্পীডকৈ চলাই লৈ গৈছিলে বোলে স্পীড ব্ৰেকাৰত তেওঁ ব্ৰেক মাৰোতে পিছৰ যিখিনি মানে আমাৰ বিহু দলৰ পাৰ্টি আছিলে তেওঁলোকে বোলে মানে গাড়ীখনে আগৰে পহিলে বোলে সো আমি এতিয়ালৈকে হিচাপটো পাইছোঁ 5 জন মানে ডেথ হৈছে তাৰে 3 জন অলপ.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed sadness over the road accident in Vishwanath district of Assam. Taking to his Twitter handle, he offered his condolences to the families of those who lost their lives and prayed for the speedy recovery of those injured. Governor of Assam, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, too, in a tweet said that he was deeply anguished to learn about the unfortunate loss of lives in the accident. He expressed his deepest sympathy and condolences to the bereaved families. Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma asked the administration to monitor the situation and provide the injured all necessary help. He prayed for their speedy recovery in a tweet and expressed pain over the loss of the young lives. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today participated in a program observing Hanuman Jayanti on the bank of Brahmaputra, North Guwahati. The program was seen being attended by a huge gathering while beats of the Nagara drum and singing of hymns of devotees in the presence of spiritual leaders from across the country reverberated in the atmosphere. Among those who graced the occasion were spiritual leader Keshav Daji Maharaj and Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev. Meanwhile, Tripura Chief Minister Dev in a tweet said that he was blessed to have such a divine experience. He also recited the Hanuman Chalisa and prayed for the betterment of the people of Tripura. Meghalaya Minister and MLA of the South Shillong constituency, Sanbor Shalai, today felicitated the landowners who have donated their land for the construction of motorable roads within Greater Lumparing area. The program, which was organized by the Monitoring Cum Implementation Committee of South Shillong constituency, was also attended by 3 headmen of the area. Speaking on the occasion, Shalai thanked the landowners for extending a helping hand to PWD MoD for the construction of the motorable roads in the area. The match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Punjab Kings is underway at the Vipertail Stadium in Navi, Mumbai. Sunrisers were 108 for 3 till the last reports came in. Punjab Kings scored 151 for all out. Earlier, Sunrisers Hyderabad won the toss and opted to bowl. Punjab Kings defeated the Mumbai Indians in their previous encounter and are currently placed third in the points table. On the other hand, the Sunrisers Hyderabad have won their last 3 encounters and registered a big victory against the Kolkata Knight Riders in their previous game. In another match today, Gujarat Titans will lock horns with Chennai Super Kings at the Maharashtra Cricket Association Stadium in Pune at 7:30 p.m. In a great moment for the nation, India made history by winning the Junior Davis Cup Junior, which is also the Oceania final qualifying event, with a 2-1 victory over Japan at the R.K. Khanna Stadium in Delhi. After Bhushan Haubam's loss to Nawa Honda, the 7th seed Indian bounced back to win the remaining single and doubles rubbers and claim the event, while Rushil Khosla brought India level with a 6-3, 3-6, 6-0 win over Yuta Tomida. The Indian duo outplayed their rivals 6-3, 6-4 in the deciding doubles rubber. Shillong, the capital city of Meghalaya, is all set to host the 83rd Senior National Table Tennis Championship. The event will kickstart from tomorrow and will take place at the Sports Authority of India's Indoor Training Centre at the Northeastern Hill University Nehu campus. Paddlers like Manika Batra, Stia Gyansekaran, Sutirtha Mukherjee and Achanta Sharat Kamal are expected to participate. Meghalaya, meanwhile, will field a team of 14, including Northeast Olympics 2018 gold medalist Tanushri Dasgupta. According to Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, this is one of the biggest tournaments that Meghalaya has hosted till date. The cost of hosting this tournament is expected to be approximately around 1.5 crore, the Chief Minister said.
Coaches and supporting staff. We will be hosting this in the Sai Indoor Training Center at Nehu in Shillong, where we expect the hall to accommodate close to 20 tables.
In Tripura, the Sangrai festival is being celebrated by the Mak community today, which marks the beginning of the new year. Meanwhile, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb took to his Twitter handle and expressed his gladness over the fact that the community is observing the festival and keeping their tradition alive. To end the news, the main points once again. Mauritian Prime Minister Pravin Kumar Jugnauth arrives in India on an 8-day visit. President, Vice President and Prime Minister greet the nation on Easter. Northeast India too holds grand celebrations. Five people of Bihu troop killed in road accident in Assam. Prime Minister, Assam Governor and Assam Chief Minister offer condolences. In IPL cricket match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Punjab Kings underway. And Meghalaya to host Senior National Table Tennis Championship in Shillong. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.